Now, Rachel Zegler is still in the mess of the upcoming Snow White live action remake from Disney that is the fault of Disney. Now, you heard the latest where they're saying that Disney's had lightened, Rachel Zegler up in their promos and stuff with the international poster, trying to hide that Rachel Zegler is Latina so that folks will watch without flipping out. Now, Disney's keeping their lips sealed, but if they did it for that reason, the backlash will be swift from both sides. Now, I've never been on board with Rachel Zegler as Snow White. The original story's crystal clear. You see, skin as white as snow. That's the character. Casting Rachel Zegler or anyone who doesn't fit that, then tweaking Rachel Zegler to look the part on the poster, that's admitting that you messed up from the jump. Now, if Disney's doing this, it's proof that they know that people like me and you, folks who grew up watching the classic and loving it, are not happy with this choice. Now, if they're whitening up her to dodge up the fact that she's Latina, they're gonna catch heat from the other side too. All those diversity cheerleaders who clapped when Rachel Zegler got the cast, they'll lose their minds. Rachel Zegler was out there bragging about being a Latina princess for Snow White, and good for her, I guess, but Disney's supposed to be erasing that? Oh, they're right. X will light up with boycotts, so will Blue Sky, and whining about the switch. Now, part of me is like, you know what? Good. Let them squirm. You see, they forced this casting down our throats, ignore the fans who actually said it's not Snow White, and now they're trying to scrambling to fix it, but it's not gonna work. You making her paler tricks us into forgetting that. We're not dumb. You see, we've seen the trailers. She's still not Snow White. I remember no matter what they do, okay? And don't even get me started on the rest of it with the CGI dwarfs, her running around like some sort of warrior chick. This ain't the fairy tale. It's a woke mess. Now, if Disney thinks a lighter poster is going to win back the traditional crowd, then they're nuts. We've already checked out. They've butchered into much with Rachel Zegler front and center. Now, money is the big thing here, though. This movie's a $300 million gamble. They need every butt in every seat to make it work. Now, yeah, Little Mermaid pulled in cash despite the gripes, but this feels different with Rachel Zegler. Now, if they're dumb enough to pull this stunt, they might lose everybody. The PC crowd and the purists, those of us who are purists who can't stand this casting. Now, box office tanks, stock takes a hit, and they're left holding the bag. Now, what's Rachel Zegler got to think about this? She's all proud of the role. Fine, whatever. But if Disney's tweaking her skin, that's gotta burn. Now, maybe she'll sue him. Doubt it. Cry about her image being messed with. I'd laugh if she did, and serves him right to be picking her in the first place, and she doesn't belong in this part, period. Now, Hollywood's watching also. If Disney gets away with this Rachel Zegler fiasco, what's next? More actors getting their look swapped to fit some woke agenda, and I'm sick of it. Rachel Zegler is the poster child for this nonsense, and they should have cast a girl who matched the story, not bent over backwards to force this choice, then photoshopped her to fake it. Think about the kids. Kids loves these movies, but this ain't teaching them fairy tales. It's teaching them politics. You see, Snow White's supposed to be pure, simple, not some diversity checkbox that they tweak to dodge the haters. So Disney's digging their own grave with Rachel Zegler here. Now, is it even real? X is full of posts showing posters, some pale, some not. Now, could be editing tricks, yeah, but Japan's got one version, we've got another. Disney's quiet, maybe it's just noise, but I wouldn't put it past them. You see, they're desperate to save this Snow White train wreck. But the thing is, people believe it anyway. You see, Disney's already on thin ice with fans like me over Rachel Zegler. One more screw up, true or not, and trust's gone. You see, they've been shoving this new direction crap forever, and now they're panicking because it's not selling like they hoped, okay? So basically, what's the fallout? They're stuck. The woke folks scream if it's true, and us who love the old school stuff won't buy tickets either. Either way, but they've painted themselves into a corner with Rachel Zegler. casting the wrong girl and then try to cheat their way out. That seems typical of Disney nowadays. But me, I'm done with it. Rachel Zegler is not Snow White, never was. If they're lightening her up just for that, it's just more proof that they don't get it. Should have stuck to the book, not this half big flip flop. And they are scared of the backlash, and they should be. And all because of the fact that we're not showing up. But they had one job, give us the classic. Instead, they picked Rachel Zegler, changed everything, and now they're allegedly faking it to cover their tracks. It's pathetic, and you don't have to fix a bad choice with the worst one. As a matter of fact, I'm be honest with you. I'm avoiding this movie at all costs and stuff, and a lot of us all are too. But let's be real. The bottom line is that Disney's playing a losing game. They can't win us back, and they might lose the other side too. Well, they actually are losing the other side, thanks to them and Rachel Zegler. Good luck filling those theaters with that mess. I'm sitting this one out. Probably watching the 1937 version instead of this flop, okay? So, yeah, what's y'all take on this? I mean, do you think that Rachel Zegler isn't the fitting role, or are they pulling this thing off somehow? Let me know your thoughts for this in the comments below. Smash the like button if you're with me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the debate itself. And I'll catch you all next time. Remember, stay true out there and away from this mess. And so, like I said, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so that way you'll be notified of future uploads and updates. Till then, peace.